will discuss about population interaction. In last class, we discussed about successions, how succession is taking place, what is hierarchy, what is hierarchy, apart from that what is seer and so on. Today, we will discuss about the population interaction, that is community ecology. In case of this, in the nature, different kinds of organisms they are present and they are helping each other, and because of their continuous help, they are together surviving in the nature. Here, with their will, without their wish, or else by knowing or not knowing, they are helping each other and they are balancing the ecosystem. So, such a type of interaction is badly required in the nature. Because of that only, the ecosystem is totally balanced. Now here, we will discuss something about the interaction, and a short discussion it is. Just see. The interaction, sometimes what is happening, just see. The two organisms are there. One is eating, another one is get eaten. That is prey-predator relationship. When an organism is eating one organism, that organism will die. And the organism which eats, it survives. So, one is benefited, another one is harmed. Sometimes how they are living, they are helping each other, they will be together. Sometimes the competition will be there for the food, shelter, mating and so on. So such a type of competitions you are observing. So one by one we will go through that, then it will be very clear to you people. But here the names are very important. You have to remember these names. First, the word symbiosis, and that mutualism. What is symbiosis or mutualism? Here I marked plus and plus. What it is showing? This is one organism and this is another organism. Here, both plus in the sense, both are benefited. Here, the organisms which are living together, okay, both are benefited there. They are very comfortable. They are comfortably surviving. So here, I can give nice example. Take an example of a lichen. The lichen, it is a plant, pioneer plant we observed. And this lichen is having the combination of algae and fungi. So, algae like Hanabina, they are undergoing photosynthesis and manufacturing their food material. And fungi, it is supplying the required nutrients to the photosynthesis. So as a result, fungi is getting a food as well as a shelter, and algae is producing food material with the help of fungi, what it is supplying the nutritions. So in this way, both are benefited and they are comfortable. Take another example of legume plant. The leguminosae plants, if you are observing, the roots, they are showing a root nodules. And these root nodules, they are containing minute bacteria, and this bacteria is called as rhizobium. So rhizobium, it is absorbing, it is sucking the natural nitrogen and fixing that natural nitrogen into the roots of leguminosae plants. And that the plant is getting nitrogen, and the bacteria is getting a shelter in the root. So both are benefited. So in this way, leguminosae plant as well as the rhizobium combination you are observing. So in this way, So many examples you can take, and these two examples are more than enough to understand what is mutualism. So here in case of this, both are benefited. Now next comes commensalism. So commensalism, one plus and one zero I have written. In the sense, one is benefited, another one is neither benefited nor harmed. Okay, no change is taking place in other organism, but one organism is get benefited. Here I give nice example for this. Here I have written cattle egret. Cattle egret, it is a crane type of bird usually found in the field, and there will be a cattle. Cattle used to graze in the field, and above that cattle, one of the bird is coming and sitting. Usually you are calling bellaki. So bellaki, they are coming and sitting on the back of that cattle, and whatever the lice, sticks are there on the body of that cattle, it is eating. So as a result, the bird is getting a food material. And on the other hand, the cattle is neither harmed. In the sense, it gets a benefit, but it is not harmed. Okay, benefit in the sense, whatever the parasites are there, the parasites will be cleaned. So here, one is benefited, another one is neither benefited nor harmed. It remains as it is. So cattle and also cattle egret, both when you are taking, the bird is getting the benefit there. So this is one of the example. Another example you can take venda. Venda or orchid. It is growing on other plant, and there the two types of roots it is producing. One is long elongated spongy root which is hanging downwards. It absorbs the atmospheric moisture. Another small type of roots you are observing, it is meant for only anchoring purpose. So here, in case of venda or orchid, the plant is getting the support for the shelter. In the sense, it is getting the shelter there, and the host plant is neither benefited nor harmed. It is not having any change. So plus and O you are observing. So these are the best examples for commensalism. Commensalism in the sense, one is benefited, another one is neither benefited nor harmed. Then next you are calling it as parasitism. Parasitism, here you can take ectoparasites and endoparasites. Ectoparasites, they are living outside the body. In the sense, on the surface of the body they are surviving, and endoparasites, they will be inside the body. Inside the body they are surviving. And here the best example you can take, the lices. Usually the females and males, if you are taking, in the hair, some of the parasites you are observing, what we are calling it as lice, that is nothing but hair. So these lices, they are feeding on the body of that host. So as a result, the lices are benefited, but the host will be harmed. Just see, one is benefited, another one is harmed there. In the same way, you can take an example of Kaskuta plant. Okay, Kaskuta plant, it is a green wire-like structure which is growing on the other plants, and there it is producing the hostoria, small root-like structure, and this hostoria penetrates inside the host and sucks the food material. So as a result, the Kaskuta is benefited, but the host is harmed. So in this way, we can take the parasitism. Okay, parasitism, it is prey-predator relationship. One is eating, another one is get eaten. The organism which is eating, it is benefited. The organism which is get eaten, it is died. Prey-predator relationship, what you are calling. That is the parasitism. Next comes the predation. Predation, the same I can take the prey-predator relationship. One is eating other organism, and the organism which eats, okay, it gets the food, and the organism which is get eaten, it dies. So here predation, one is benefited, another one is harmed. The next, amensalism. Amensalism, here predation, one more example I can give. Here take an example of a snake and the rabbit. Snake is eating rabbit. Rabbit dies, so it is harmed. Snake is eating, snake is getting food material. So in this way, predation you are observing, prey-predator relationship. Then amensalism. In case of amensalism, here one is harmed, another one is neither benefited nor harmed. One remains as it is, another one will be harmed. Here, so in this way, amensalism you are observing. Next, we will go to computation. The final one here. One is benefited, another one is neither benefited nor harmed. Sometimes both are benefited. Okay, such type of things. Here, I can give nice example of the Darwin's principle, that is struggle for existence. Here, take an example. The two plants are growing side by side, and they are getting a food material as well as water in that area. And imagine they are competing for a, so as a result they are sucking food material. The organism out of these two, A and B, what I am writing, out of these two, one is powerful, another one is little bit weaker. So as a result, it sucks a food material rapidly. Imagine A is sucking food material rapidly, B is little bit slower. So as a result, when food material is getting, this plant grows vigorously up, and this plant grows slowly. So as a result, it captures the sunlight, and sunlight is blocked to the other plant. So as a result, other plant in the meantime slowly and gradually it dies, but other one is benefited. This is a kind of competition. So in this competition, one is benefited, another one will be harmed. So in this way, you are observing a competition. These are the different words what I use. Mutualism, both are benefited. Commensalism, one is benefited, another one is neither benefited nor harmed. Parasitism, one is benefited, another one is harmed. Predation, one is benefited, another one is harmed. Amensalism, one is negatively benefited. In the sense, one is harmed, another one is neither benefited nor harmed. It remains neutral. Competition in this, one is benefited, another one remains neutral. So in this way, the population interaction you are observing. So we will go to our questions now. So environmental biology. In case of this succession, already you studied. Symbiosis and ecology general we are studying. Just we'll go to first question. Now see. Characteristic feature of mangrove plants is, already we discussed a lot of things regarding the mangrove. The characteristic of mangrove plant is, just see, vivipary, heterospory, parthenocarpy, apospory. It is a vivipary, viviparous organisms, oviparous and viviparous. Oviparous in the sense the egg-laying organisms are called as oviparous, viviparous. They are giving direct birth to the young one. So in this way, option A, vivipary is the right answer. Next. Plants near seashore is an example of. Plants which are growing near the seashore in salt condition. Okay, which plants they are called? Halophytes, mesophytes, hydrophytes, submerged plants. Here we are calling option A, halophytes, the salt-loving plant, where the salt concentration is more. There the plants are growing. Those are called as halophytes. Next. In succession, complexities in structure, just see, drastically increasing, slowly increasing, does not increasing, then constant. Here, option B, slowly increasing. Next, Mangroves already are knowing, the plants which are growing near the seashore and the roots are breathing. Now here xerophytes, hydrophytes, halophytes and glycophytes. These are called as option C, halophytes. Next one. The waxy surface of the floating leaves of the hydrophytes prevails. Just see, respiration, photosynthesis, transpiration, clogging of stomata. They are preventing transpiration. What is transpiration? The transpiration is a process in which water is lost in the form of water vapors. So, water vapor formation you are observing, that we are calling it as transpiration. So, here option C, transpiration is the right answer. Next, the branch of botany dealing with the distribution of plants on the earth's surface is called. Distribution of plants on the earth's surface is called ecology, then phytology, phytogeography, then phytosociology. It is called phytogeography because the botany is dealing with the plants which are distributed on the area, that is geographical area, what we are calling it as a biome. So option C, phytogeography is the right answer. Next. So just pause it. So, ecoterm refers as. So, ecoterm is referring, ecology you are knowing. The environment or the climate is interacting with the organisms. That process you are calling it as ecology. So, ecoterm is concerned with environment. So, here we will see A, biosphere, B, environment, C, organisms, D, plants. So, option B, environment is the correct one. Next, the major characteristics of the vegetation of a locality are controlled by. So, here, any vegetation you take in a particular area, that vegetation is controlled by the climatic condition of that particular area. If suppose the environment is total dry, scarcity of water is observed, then you cannot expect any mesophytic plants. Mesophytic plants in the sense broad-leaved plants. So, there if suppose water scarcity is there, environment is very hot, then definitely the spiny leaves are observed. This is the characteristic of xerophyte. And hydrophyte, if suppose the water is plenty, then the hydrophytic plants are observed because it is totally depending on that particular climatic condition, and depending on that the vegetation is observed. Now here the options. Man only, what they say, the major characteristic of vegetation of locality are controlled by, who is controlling this? Man only, mainly by climate, animals only, at altitude or place only. But here the right answer is mainly by climate. So option B is the right one. Next. Ozone layer depletion or hole in ozone layer is being found in. So, you are knowing the ozone layer which is protecting us from the ultraviolet radiation which is coming from the sun. Maximum amount of sunlight is filtered and most of the thing is returned back to the cosmos. So this is how the ozone layer is protecting us from the ultraviolet radiations. But here human activities, they are resulting into pollution, and pollution, different kinds of chemicals are intermixed in that. The most important one is CFC, chlorofluorocarbon. Such type of chemicals, when they are reaching to the ozone layer, automatically ozone layer is depleted. It is made a hole. So such type of hole is formed in ozone layer now. And where exactly this ozone layer, ozone hole is found? Just see the options: North Pole, South Pole, Russia, none of the above. Here the right answer is B, that is the South Pole. And now it is heard that because of the lockdown condition, all factories and all activities of the world were stopped. And because of that, the ozone is healed now. So how much percentage of ozone is healed? We have to just look it up. But ozone layer, ozone hole is healing now. So this is the option B, South Pole is the correct one. Next, the resource which regulates the flow of energy in desert ecosystem is the availability of the flow of energy. So energy flow, you are knowing, from one tropic level to another tropic level, the energy is flowing and it is moving in one way direction from producers up to the larger carnivores, finally to the decomposers. So how it is going? Producers, primary consumer, secondary consumer, and finally the tertiary consumer, and then it is reaching to the decomposer. Again it is added back to the nature. So in desertic condition, here the scarcity of water you are observing, the vegetation or the energy, whatever the energy food chain is there, the food chain is depending totally on the availability of water. Just see here, what are the options? Option A, that is light. Option B, water. C, minerals. And D is heat. Here, option B, water is the correct answer. We will move to the next. Which of the following ecological factor exerts a direct effect? Which ecological factor is directly exerting effect? Just see, pH, topography, mineral elements, humidity. Here, the most important one is the humidity. So, humidity plays very important role here in this question. Option D, humidity, is the right one. Next. Maximum water vapor which can be held in atmosphere is. Okay, now see the relative humidity, absolute humidity, saturation point, the absolute transpiration. It is option C, saturation point. It is the right one. Next, what will be the environmental consequence of 25% increase of carbon dioxide level in our atmosphere? Now, you are knowing, because of greenhouse effect, the accumulation of the carbon we are observing, and because of this, the carbon dioxide concentration is increasing. And when carbon dioxide concentration increases above the earth layer, there one of the layer is formed, and where the heat of the earth, the radiating heat of the earth is accumulated. And if suppose it is increasing by a single degree, then also it is hazardous to the earth. It is only because when the polar ice, okay, the polar parts, they are included with the ice, and if temperature increases, the ice melts. And once the ice is melting, the water is added to the ocean, and ocean level rises, and most of the land goes inside the water. So now see the options here: direct pollution, death of all plants, death of all animals, greenhouse effect. So here, death of all plants you are observing. So carbon dioxide consequence, if it is increasing, definitely it will be hazardous to the plants. Next, The average concentration of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere is average concentration. How much concentration of carbon dioxide is present in our environment? See, 10 ppm, 100 ppm, 300 ppm, that is 1000 ppm. ppm is nothing but parts per million. So here option C, 300 ppm is the correct answer. Next. The main aim of Earth Summit organized at Brazil was, why for the Earth Summit was organized? Now see, to think over ozone layer depletion in stratosphere, to increase oxygen in the atmosphere, to encourage agriculture, to use solar energy. Here the right option is A, to think over ozone layer depletion in the stratosphere. So because of human activities, okay, different kinds of chemicals are released and that is resulting into ozone depletion. To think about that, the summit was organized. So option A is the right answer. Next. Which of the following is capable of causing greenhouse effect in the environment? Okay, which is that point which causes greenhouse effect? Nitrogen, hydrogen, ethane, methane. That is option B, methane. Methane is the greenhouse gas. So option D, methane is the right one. Next. In the environment, ozone is known for its. Okay, why for ozone is known? Harmful effects, useful effects, both harmful and useful effects, then inert nature. That is option C, both harmful and useful effects is the right one. Next, the soil organisms which are present. Okay, what are those? Just see, option A, harmful to the plants growing in the soil. B, useful to plants growing in the soil. C, neither harmful nor useful to plants growing in the soil. D, both harmful as well as useful to plants growing in the soil. So option D, both harmful as well as the useful to plants growing in the soil is right one. Next, biomass is, just see, dry weight of the organisms, fresh weight of the organisms, both are correct, none of the above. Here option A, dry weight of the organisms is measured as biomass. Okay, biomass, you are knowing the what it is, the ecological pyramids, their biomass you calculated in kgs. So here dry weight of the organism is considered. So option A is the right one. Next, grazing is an example of. So see, negative pollution, positive pollution, seat erosion, gully erosion. It is negative pollution. So option A, negative pollution, is the right one. Next, which of the following ecological factor exerts a direct effect? Which one is exerting direct effect? That is option D, humidity. Next. So, dear friends, here we discussed about some questions. All questions are very important from the competitive exam point of view. So, we will stop it here. Thank you one and all.